My name's Mike the Count Bisping. I've flown halfway across the world for this. There's one thing I've always been good at, and that's been fighting. I feel I've got what it takes to make a real living out of this, you know, a real career. Go on, Ross. I don't know if it's going to be me and Ross against the Americans. I certainly hope not. You know, I just hope we have a good time and we all get on and have a good time in the house.
Craziness.
Yeah. Who's going to be worse, Tito or Shamrock?
Meet your coaches, Tito Ortiz.
Kendall, what's up, man?
Hey, Herman. And guys, Ken Shamrock.
Okay, you guys want to come over here? 220, 210, 200, and 200. It's nothing over your body weight. You're going to have to use your legs, your back, and your arms, and you're going to have to get this thing up somehow on your shoulders and set it onto this. And as you go, it gets heavier. You're first. The reason why I do the sandbags and the platforms, it shows me what kind of willpower they have, because when they get to that third bag, when they get to that fourth bag, it's not easy.
Get up!
He did the evaluations for the fighters. I don't think he evaluated us in a fighting way. Lifting sandbags is not a way to, you know, work out somebody's ability in a cage.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Everybody's got to do one.
Come on. Hey. Dude, we're the ultimate fighter. First night in the house. Got a crest in the house, a couple shots, a few, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 shots, a couple beers. I thought England holds it down when he drink. Just a shot, you know? Just a little... I know he wants one.
Peer pressure, peer pressure. Sam, give me a bottle.
Nobody wanted to take shots right off the bat, man. Everybody was kind of, oh, I don't want to take a shot, you know.
You guys flew halfway around the world, man. You can't share a shot with us?
Have a smidge.
I did it because one of the guys said I was disrespecting him because he'd offered me a drink.
Cheers! Raise our glasses to new friends and acquaintances.
So just out of politeness, courtesy, English hospitality, I had a shot, and one shot led to another bottle.
Ross! For the mother country.
I was ready to stop 4 shots into it, but Kendall decided to keep going.
Let's talk about it. It was a shot.
No, you're already starting to slobber on your lip, man. You gotta control yourself. I'm looking out for your dad, dude, because your dad's gonna be like, what are you doing? You know?
Oh, you hating on me now?
Oh, the top's off! Just for the record, I don't agree with all this tomfoolery.
Oh, come on, someone got a step there.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey,
Why are you spitting?
hey, the Hawaiians are used to living on grass.
Kendall, the Hawaiian, he got really smashed.
You off to bed? Good night, buddy.
You're a fucking lightweight, man.
No, to be honest, I think he has had one too many. I hope he's back. Yeah.
What? You're a lightweight.
Come on, get another beer. Ross, Ross, as they said to us...
I don't take shots.
You disrespecting us, man. Don't disrespect us.
Fucking drink then.
Please don't disrespect us like that.
Please. You guys are sitting on the couch like, I don't drink. I don't do none of that shit.
I think there's some gin left there.
Hey, see yourself down there, brother.
You guys, if I puke, you guys puke.
If you puke, as long as you better not puke in my bed.
Why are you in bed?
He's definitely in bed.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he's so passed out we can shave off his eyebrows and you wouldn't know.
No, you're right. In fact, he wouldn't know.
I've got clippers in my bag.
I've got clippers.
Let's shave off his eyebrows.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
Sound.
I'll get the right one, you get the left one, huh?
I'll quite happily deface that bastard.
We kind of got a rule at our tattoo shop, you know, whoever passes out first loses an eyebrow. Let's go to sleep, bro. Let's go to sleep. Oh, shit, my head. Oh, shit, his eyes.
Get him.
Do it.
Where's your mount escapes? Where's your mount escapes?
Just relax. Don't shave my head. I won't. I promise. I'm not gonna shave your head.
Get it.
Oh, he's getting excited. He was upset, mostly because I think I cut his eyelid with the clippers because I was pretty drunk too. So, but he's all right, man. Dude, you got no sense of humor.
I don't want no injuries, guys. Our job today is not to get injured. That's my #1 goal today, is not to get injured, all right? #2 goal is I want to see what the best you guys got. Today I evaluate the light heavyweights. I'm looking for a guy who I can make a star. Not a guy who could be a great fighter, but a guy who I can make a star.
I have 2 fights so far because I've been training for 5 months. And I know it's not enough.
In jiu-jitsu, Dean Lister is the best in the world. And Dean came out with a bunch of chokes, but he was eager to learn. Very, very eager to learn. And as we were doing the workouts, it just seemed like he was the person asking questions. He was the person like, no, come here, show me. I want to go again. I'm not happy. No, one more. It's okay. That's okay. I like that. And to ask Dean Lister to go with him again and again and again, that shows me that kid has heart and he has determination and he has the right tools to work. Put your gloves on. Good glove. Very good. Hey, one of the best. Well, he gets me all the time too. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with him. Yes, you're gonna honor him. Exactly. When he's like, Dean, I want to go with you. Yeah, that's the heart. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for. For sure. Hurry up, guys! Don't be talking. Let's get this done.
I think it's fair to say that everybody's impressed with Matt. He really is a scary, talented wrestler. But he's not the best fighter. Hopefully I can see myself and Matt in the final. Time! Guys, get on the line and face me! Get on the line and face me! Hey, now!
And the ocean's bodies. So it was 18th, I was thinking,
Brits are awesome, man. It's like they could be speaking Greek. You just don't know what they're saying.
and I
missed every word. The last few sentences, I got nothing.
Can you see the remark for the fighter?
Huh? Hello, sweat shit.
What did you say?
The controls for the fighter.
What?
Any hand?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
That.
There!
That.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it was working yesterday.
You know what I mean?
All the other guys are picking it up and they're all saying that they're going to be going back to their hometowns and saying, you know what I mean? You know, but I'm still getting a bit of an American twang. You know what I mean?
Hold on. You kind of talk like this.
No.
Damn. You know what I mean?
All right.
I've always been a fan of Tito Ortiz's fighting style, but from what I've read on the internet, things like that, I was always led to believe that, you know, he was a bit of an asshole. From meeting him, this couldn't be further from the truth, and genuinely a nice guy and a fantastic coach.
1, 2, 3, team,
You've blocked the toilets.
Ross, come on, let's not have a lover's take. This morning, Ross has come firing down the stairs, not happy at all, complaining that the toilet's been blocked up. But I can't help if the toilet's blocked.
But it's your own
Yeah, combined with 16 others.
Mike blocked the toilet up and didn't clean it. You know, it's just common decency to clean the toilet after you. And if you block the toilet and unblock it, you know, why should somebody else have to clean your up? Block the toilet.
Calm down, Ross. Acting like a dickhead.
I aren't acting like a dickhead at all.
Because you were being a bit of a dickhead. Look, I'm sorry the toilet's blocked up. You know.
No, but I'm just saying to you, you don't call me a dickhead. I was
Right,
just,
okay.
and I'll call you
Right,
a
well, I
dickhead.
apologise
See
then.
how you like it, you know what I mean?
Right, well, I apologise then,
Thank
but
you.
you were acting like a bit of a dick.
You should have had a go at cleaning the toilet. That's what I was saying.
I've told
if
them
I
we need-
blocked you, I'd have a go at cleaning the toilet. with the
Okay,
toilet
right, well, I'm
brush.
trying to diffuse the situation here.
How come this guy's laughing? You didn't hear one bit.
ตอนทำมันตีอยู่นี่เว้ยหลังกินในถั่วโอเคมั้ย Wow.
Listen, he's got it wrong. listen, he thinks we're from New England. Not New England.
No. United Kingdom.
London. UK.
Yeah, I'm okay. Who's that New England?
You say New England.
Okay, that's wrong.
England.
I'm wrong. England.
England.
I've never even heard of New England. Where is New England? You know, I'm from the UK.
He's like, you guys from New England are usually so cool. This is all about. Matt Hamill's a great guy, but I'm not sure how much Matt grasps about what's going on.
Thanks for coming. No problems.
It's hard to really gauge where he's at.
Matt Hamill, kid's an awesome athlete, and I have a great chance of working and possibly making the next world champion.
I could be wrong, but I think that the only real other competitor I have in this house is Matt. Because of his superior wrestling, and as luck would have it, I've actually come across probably one of the best wrestlers America's got to offer. He's a two-time world champion, and his wrestling is awesome. So I think possibly it's probably going to be myself and Matt in the final. It's pretty clear to see from myself and a few of the guys on the team that Tito's favourite is Matt. It's getting me down a little. You know, I've flown halfway across the world to come to this thing. I expect to get the same treatment as everybody else, which I don't feel at this moment in time I am getting.
As we're moving on up to the top. To me, my job is to be a coach. I mean, of course, I want to get to know these kids a lot better and everything. So I was like, you know what? Hey, Sal, Dean, let's go to the house. We'll make dinner for these kids.
I'm going to try to Tito show up and have he can cook a great spaghetti in there.
Tito coming over after practice kind of gave us the time to hang out on a different type of level than being your coach and freaking driving you into the wall.
I have a special place for them in my heart for each one of these kids, it seems like, and it's growing each and every day. These guys gotta know I'm here for them, man. When they cry, I cry, man. I feel the same pain that they do because now I'm getting a connection with these kids.
Tito was downstairs cooking dinner, and I came downstairs and I was a little pissed off, and you know, I wasn't prepared to stand there and put a false smile on. I've flown halfway across the world. I've not been treated fairly. You know, I'm not given the fair crack of the whip. You know, there's favouritism. I'm not getting coached as well as everybody, but it's okay because I've had a spaghetti dinner.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys at training.
And that Mike Bisping.
Bisping. Can't wait to send him back to England.
Man, I think everybody's taking notice of Mike's laugh because it's so boisterous, you know? I just felt like, you know, he's real cocky, you know? He's kind of arrogant.
Mike is doing my head in because he was taking the piss out of me this morning. I could hear him. Yeah. And he's mocking the way I laugh as he left the house really loud.
I heard that.
Dick. Thinks he's cool because he's got a lot of tattoos on him. Look like a dick. He's pale, pasty-faced knobhead. He looks like death warmed up.
Hit a nerve there.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Mike Nichols was the guy that I could hear. He was impersonating me, you know. I just don't like the look on his face, to be honest. He looks like I can't trust him. I'm going to drive them crazy tonight. Just you wait and see. when they're in bed, oh my God, lights on, I'm gonna be screaming my head off. As soon as you say anything, I say, well, if you've got a problem, yeah, get up like a man and do something about it. You know, he's definitely an arsehole in my eyes. If he just thinks I'm some kind of chump, then he's in for a big surprise. I'd love to get into a cage and knock that smug look off his face.
Go! Come on!
You know, he's just going crazy, you know, and he's almost like he's trying to hurt people. And...
Hey!
Come with me.
Come on! Go! Go ahead! Hey!
Sorry.
Come on! We're being good partners, all right?
All
We work together.
Sorry.
We're a team, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Matt is getting special attention at the gym, to be honest. He was picked right from the start to be the winner by Tito, yeah. And I was picked to be a training partner for his champion, you know. And when you're put in that situation, it's quite hard to deal with.
Go on, Michael. How much do you want it, Michael? Come on. How much do you want it? Do you want to push yourself? Or do you always want to be second?
It is starting to piss me off a little bit how people are predetermined that Matt's going to win this. We're all in here and don't count any of us out because, you know, I see myself and Matt in the final and I've got a good bit of time to prepare.
There's been some long days, there's been some hard days.
That's just me. Getting frustrated with, you know.
Hey, guys, one more thing. Listen up before you split. Guys, I love to see aggression, okay? Aggression can only go so far, though. You guys got to remember, we're not in here to hurt each other. We're in here to work with each other, make each other better. That's what I'm here for. That's what each partner's here for, all right? When you guys step in that octagon, the competition in front of you is not going to be tough on your training partners. You guys can bring the best out of each other, though. Every one of you guys is going to learn something from you. Everyone's going to learn something from you. Either it's the toughness, the submissions, or the takedowns. You're going to learn something from each other, okay?
Matt's a real good wrestler, yeah? We know that. Well, what he does, when you do, you drill any technique with him, he'll do something, and then he'll, like, I don't know, whatever he's doing, he'll get his hips off you. Yeah, and, like, so he's stuffed your takedown attempt, right. And then he'll go... Who's that? Yeah! So every time he stuffs the takedown attempt, doesn't it? Do you not find that slightly frustrating?
No, what I find frustrating is he's got the interpreter there telling him 60%, and he's still... Yeah.
Wow.
Man!
The guys on Team Ortiz, they all tell me about how, you know, Matt will go 100% and the guys will be going 40%. And they used to think that it was a hearing problem. But damn, now he's got, you know, a $500 an hour linguist to work with him and give him hand signs all day long. And he still doesn't get it. You know, it's like he doesn't care or respect his team or their safety.
Let's prep the opposition. Let's just work together to get down.
we have a common cause.
Yeah. This is me, the Count of Monte Cristo, you see. The King of Sting, the Master of Disaster. Oh, your bitches. I was starting to feel the pressure in the house, you know, it was getting to me a lot, and, you know, I was under the impression that Tito didn't like me, and Matt seemed to be getting all the attention. So anyway, I ended up having a few drinks, and a few drinks turned into a few more. Listen, yeah, camera or no camera, I don't give a all this talk of teams is driving me up the wall. I didn't come here for no Team Shamrock or no Team Ortiz. I came here for me, my children, and my girlfriend. Yeah? You heard? You know, I was drunk and just running my mouth as usual. And Solomon and Caleb were just sat there taking it all in.
The only guy I could find in that whole group, I think, that would really, you know, have a good shot on you would be Matt, my friend.
But I'm pissed off because it's from day one. I'm getting beat by him. Yeah, and that's really got my back up. Really training partner for my champion. Yeah, I know. I've figured his arse out, and I will beat him. What you've got is England versus New York. Yeah? Boom! Yeah? Fight of your life. UFC, Ultimate Fight Night. I'm telling you now. And then be beating my life. And I'm sure that no little mother
So...
he's gonna stop my run. Yeah? I have not given up my children, my girlfriend, my life, to come here and be made a punk of. We're going to get to the final. Me and Matt are going to see the fight of your lives. F*** off. I'm telling you. I'll smash that camera over your f***ing head. I had one beer, and then I had another, and then another, and there was a slippery slope down the, road to nowhere. Cock-a-doodle-doo! I'm a little hungover. I've got to apologise to my girlfriend and my children for acting like this because I swore to God I wouldn't do this, and it's a chance of a lifetime, and I'm pissed. How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Home that way.
Home's where the heart is. This is where the heart is, but I'm going this way. If I said anything out of turn, which I shouldn't have said, I'd like to apologise now. I haven't come here to drink. I've come here as a professional athlete, but yeah, sorry.
All right. Kendall, congratulations on your win. You now advance to the semifinals, and you keep Team Ortiz in control. The next fight is going to be the second light heavyweight fight. Tito, what are you going to pick?
Represent Team Punishment, Michael Bisping. And he'll be fighting from Team Shamrock, Christian.
All right. Weigh-ins tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.
Ready to bang, baby.
All right. Good luck
Ready
tomorrow.
to bang. Thanks. Everybody was sure that they were going to pick Mike to fight Mike. But I went in there prepared for anything.
Guys, just keep control of this stuff, man. That's what it comes down to. Like I say, guys, it's like chess. We'll take pawn out at a time until we're checkmate and we're done. All right, guys?
I chose Christian for this fight. I think it'll be a good matchup for me. And, I think I've got what it takes to take him out of this competition.
The way this guy fights, he's just like Ross, except he's more skilled on the ground. Okay? But he's just a banger. He's going to want to mix it up. The way we should train for this thing is you should get the takedown, you should get top position, and just bang him out.
Sorry, Mike. It just ain't there, bro. I hope Dean's working with you. I hope he's working with you good. Because if you can't survive the first round on the mat with me, you in trouble, dog.
Take him down and just pound him out, man.
He's going down. You know what I mean? He comes rushing
That's what we
forward.
want, man. Get the hammer back.
I think Team Ortiz is underestimating Christian. Christian is the man to take him down and pound him out. Mike, LA, baby, but it's bye-bye and back to Britain for you. Peace out, sayonara, sucker.
Never been beaten, and I finish all my fights real quick in devastating fashion. I was always wondering how I'd fare against the Americans, because supposedly the level of MMA in England is a lot lower.
There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Right to that.
But on the other hand, my level compared to the English guys is a lot higher. So Christian would be the first American fighter that I've come up against.
One thing, he's a jiu-jitsu guy, so he's going to be thinking of not just here, he's going to try to sit under your arm, okay?
So Christian is a jiu-jitsu fighter. I think he wants to take people down to the floor, maybe a little ground and pound and submit them from there. So if he does get a takedown, I've been working a lot on getting back to my feet.
From here, you get out. If you're here, it's even easier. Okay, lean, now look where you are. Excellent, okay? All right, where's your arm?
If he gets a takedown, I'll just get back up, and Christian will wear out first. I have no doubt in my mind. And then, like always, I'll pounce until either he's knocked out or the referee stops it.
That's what I mean.
That's good. That's real good stuff.
right, we got both guys here?
The fight style is a comparison between Mike and Christian.
204.5.
Mike himself, his wrestling ability is not as good as I would like it to be, but his striking is great. His submissions are good. When I was rolling jiu-jitsu with him, I rolled jiu-jitsu with all the 205-pounders, and he was the only guy who almost caught me. Christian had doubted his heart from the very beginning. I kind of know why he was Shamrock's number 2 pick. He relied on his jiu-jitsu more than anything.
204.
So what it really comes down to is, who's going to come in ready? And I think Michael's ready to do it.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's pretty juicy.
Yeah, let me get another shot.
Oh, yeah, that's like 2 cc's.
Go in twice, yeah? Yeah, a bit of cauliflower going on. Pretty sore. It's not the worst cauliflower here. I suppose I'm being a bit of a baby, but it's my first real one. Ed? Serious now, please. Okay. Yeah, it's bloody sore. I'm letting a drunk redneck attack me with a syringe, but, Suck it out, boy. To come from England and be stepping into the UFC octagon for the first time is a dream come true. Stop pushing.
Shut up, he's getting it out.
Well, you're pushing my head that way. No, you're pushing the reason my head's going that way is because you're pushing the needle in.
Well, I had to keep pushing it in to get
Right,
all
should we
of
go
it.
again?
Nah.
I'd rather not do it
Yeah,
again.
it's good.
This is a huge fight for me. I gave up my full-time job about 2.5 years ago to pursue this full-time. I've pretty much done every job under the sun. I've worked in different factories. I've been a builder. I've been a plasterer. I've worked in carpet factories. I've been a slaughterman, a door-to-door salesman.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting. Charity work, anything to try and earn a few quid. But there's one thing I always knew I could do, and that was fight.
The loved ones?
I have 2 young children and a family to support, and so my girlfriend, soon to be my wife, and my children are my main drive, my only drive to win this competition. I'm not doing it for anyone else apart from myself and my family, to give my children and my family the good life, the finer things in life. And if Christian thinks he's going to take that away from my family, then he's got another thing coming.
Finish him.
It's not that I underestimate Christian as an athlete. I just don't think he's in my class of an athlete. Oh, yeah. $5 coming my way today.
I'm gonna stay up with him for a little while. Just keep him thinking upstairs, then take him down. I think I'd beat Bisping on the ground. And I think he totally underestimates my stand-up. And I don't think it's gonna be easy. I think I gotta put him away in the first round.
I'm the #1 light heavyweight fighter in Europe. No one's been able to even test me, really. So, he better come ready.
I mean, he's the best fighter in the UK, don't mean in the United States. I don't think he's close to the toughest fighter I ever fought.
Christian doesn't strike me the type of guy who likes to really get in the thick of it and have a real good war. Rolling around in the field smoking dope seems much more like his cup of tea.
Bisping should expect to get hurt, I'm gonna do everything I can to beat him. I'm gonna try to submit him, choke, arm lock, try to kick him in the head, elbow him in the face, punch him in the glass.
Take this guy out, Christian, and you're going to make it into the finals.
Kind of go out there and just let it go. Put it on his ass.
I'll be very surprised if, I don't end this fight quickly. Ain't no way he's taking this away from my kids. No way.
Visualize, baby, getting your hand raised.
I think this particular fight is gonna end with me submitting Mike.
Bastard. I'm certainly a real fighter. I'm certainly no bum. And he's going to have to bring his A game if he's going to even compete at all with me.
These cold, hard facts are brought to you by Coors Light.
Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah! Tap you! Hips.
Circle, circle, circle. Get away! Get away! Get away!
Make sure he's up. Make sure he's up.
Take the shot!
circle, circle.
Yes!
No knees to the head. Let's go.
Watch your arms. Back away.
You want him up?
He doesn't want to come up with you. Stand up.
Let's go. Back it up. Let's go. Back up, back up, back up. Here we go.
The takedown. Shoot.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
Takedown.
To the back of your mouth. Let's go.
Head kick. Left head kick.
Get the
Right hand, left head
takedown.
kick. Right hand, left head kick. Right hand, left head kick.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. That's it.
Sorry, baby. Good job.
Bisping lands the big knee that cuts him open on his head, and that's it. Christian's out of the fight from there on. And you could see his heart shrink in the octagon, and he was just looking to get out of there, and Bisping walked right through him.
Knock him out. Get the takedown.
Michael hit him with the left hook and kind of dazed him a little bit. I go, put it on him now. Put it on him now.
Put it on him. Put it on him.
And so when he hit him with the right hand, dropped him, tried to finish the fight. McCarthy stepped in.
Tito, keep smiling.
I smile after every one of them, buddy. It's all right. Your team's dwindling, buddy. Your team's dwindling.
Well, wait till I get to you. I'm gonna knock your head off.
That's what you said last time. You look like Frankenstein. Marshmallow boy.
Little bench monkey.
I was just kind of like, where did this come from? It's like one big kindergarten in here.
Tito, keep going, man. We'll get it going before then.
So that's fine with me, dude.
What's that?
You heard me? I said, that's
Yeah,
fine
come
with me.
on. Come on, dude.
What?
Come on.
What?
You think? Hey,
Okay, sorry,
we can
sorry,
get it.
sorry.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. It's okay. What? Hey, what tough guy?
Yeah,
What?
don't think.
Remember last time? I saw paint you with a paintbrush.
Yeah,
A
last
purple
time.
one.
You keep thinking about last
Yeah,
time.
go ahead, red guy. Ken's so easy to get under, man. The guy has no confidence in what he does, and I get under his skin, man. I just push the right buttons, and things happen.
Because I'm going to beat the snot out of you this
Go
time,
ahead,
boy.
red guy.
I'm going to smash your little head.
Yeah, we'll see who's a boy. Boy.
Yeah, punk.
Old man. That's all right.
Hey, that's all right. You watch this old man punch a hole in your head.
Oh, okay. Just like you
Go
last
ahead, reach
time,
out
right?
and touch me, Tito.
Yeah, reach out.
Go
and
ahead.
touch you.
Yeah, go ahead. We should not be happy right now. So I, as a coach, got to figure out something that's going to get these guys fired up. If it's getting in a fight with Tito, then fine. That's cool with me. You keep remembering the last time.
Yeah. Talk. That's all you do.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you stay there, punk.
Yeah. What? What?
Shut up, monkey.
Yeah, exactly. This monkey's gonna beat your ass down caveman style. Exactly. Exactly.
Better hope you get through this time
I'm
before
fine
this
with
show
me.
ends.
Yeah, I will, for sure.
Just keep living through your boys here, boy, because that's all you're gonna get.
My kids listen to me
That's
well.
all
man.
you're gonna get.
Exactly, that's fine. Watch and see.
Hey, Team Shamrock down here.
When Ali used to compete, Ali didn't care about fighting. It wasn't about the fight. It was about what you said before. If you get a guy so pissed off, he forgot his whole game plan.
You know, that was crazy, wasn't it?
That boy's scared of me.
After, the incident with Ken and Tito, there was a bit of friction in the air. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Nobody was saying anything, but there was definitely, a hostile atmosphere.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you something too, son.
You think so?
For sure.
Grab your stuff.
Ha, dick.
You smash your face, boy.
You ain't gonna smash shit then, boy.
Wind your neck in.
Yeah, wind your neck in before you get chopped.
Solomon came up and was in my face, so I kind of tapped him on his head and told him to shut up, which then got him even madder.
What's yours? You've been pushing my hand. I said, I'm gonna show you something.
Show me that.
What you talking about, man?
Yeah, no, he's fronting on me for some reason.
I ain't fronting on you.
Yeah, I know I did.
He's fighting.
I ain't fronting on you. I said, I'm gonna show you something. You asked me to show you something.
Okay.
I'm telling you and stating that I am. I really got fired up, got my engine running. My motor's running right now.
He's got to be in that.
You crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, we can get down. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Rory, and that's gonna be that.
I feel like I'm literally in the lion's den.
Go! There you go, Josh. Break!
That's a world-class wrestler, we all know that. He'll do like a takedown or something, and then he'll raise his hands and walk around,
Ready!
And then he's saying, I'll defend the takedown you know, with no hands and things like that, you know.
Break. He didn't even use his f***ing hands either.
It just conflicts with my male pride, to be honest, you know.
Use your hands. You can use your hands. Use your hands.
I'm a good kickboxer, but I wouldn't insult somebody by saying, well, I'll tell you what, I'll kickbox you with my hands tied behind my back.
Take me down.
Take me down.
Some people try to take me down, but I try without no hands, which is more sharing.
Go! Break! Break! It's no hand. Yeah, it's no hand. You can use hands. No, okay. You want me to use hands? Yeah. Okay, go. Ready, go!
Some of the fighters really upset and they just want to damage my level, but you can't learn everything one day.
Took you down. Now you can use the hand.
Cocky son of a bitch.
All right, take.
Matt likes to train hard, and you've got to train hard. This is the tough sport, you know, but sometimes, you know, you've got to draw a line somewhere. Training like that, you know, it's prone to picking up injuries, things like that, and, you know, it's not smart.
Whoa! Stop.
Kendall did rock Matt real hard with a head kick. I didn't see it happen, but I kind of saw the aftermath, and Matt was pretty rattled. And I followed up in the next round with a real hard uppercut.
See the pops.
So my jaw hurts really bad. My jaw hurts really bad, and I was like, all right, I hope he doesn't have a broken jaw.
He seems to have no problem about picking people up and dropping them on the head, you know. So, you know, you got to fight fire with fire. And if he's been coming in hard and he's been hit with a good shot, you know, if that's the way he trains, then, you know, that's going to happen.
The first time that usually somebody gets their bell rung, you know, it's a little more devastating than the first ones because he's never felt that before. He never felt like that before, ever. So he doesn't know how to react to it.
I was watching Matt train earlier today. It looked like he wasn't himself. It looked like the guys were manhandling, and that never happens. So we're going to take him to the hospital today.
Right when I gave him, I looked at him, he's like... He came in, I blocked, I threw a left hook. Boom, I caught him then right there. He was stepping back. And he's like...
Yeah, he was.
Boom!
You know, I think that Matt has kind of tasted what MMA is, and, you know, the sad part is that Matt's tasted it with 16-ounce gloves with guys that are hitting him not at 100%. So it's just going to get worse and worse from here on out.
Now that he's hurt, everybody's just like, yeah. I don't want to sound cruel now, but that's just the way it is.
Matt found out that a shin across the chin is as real as it gets.
But I'm down to
See that? He doesn't like to get hit.
I think it's great. It shows weakness.
No, he thinks he's broke his jaw. He hasn't broke his jaw.
Let's hope so.
Matt's still in the hospital. You know, I'm wondering what's happening, what's going on, how long is he going to be there? And I guess people are just like, oh, whatever, you know, he's gone. It doesn't really matter right now. But, you know, I guess I'm worried. He's a good friend of mine. He's my team member. I want to know what's going on. I want to know where he's at.
Did a CAT scan and said it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
they didn't see any kind of blemishes. They didn't see any trauma. So
I just need my body ready 3 and 4 days off, you know, and my body will be ready.
He'll be okay.
Matt's part of my team. Anybody that's on my team is like my brother. So, yeah, I got to take care of him.
Sleeping in there?
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's part of the team, bro. Got to take care of my team.
Daddy's been helping me give me some cereal and a couple of sandwiches. So more like a little helping hand here.
I'll give you a shout later, Danny, when I need something.
Make sure you rub his feet.
Matt's actually improved a lot. You know, he's been asking people on our team to go make him sandwiches, go get him some cereal, get him some water, get him some Pedialyte. And some people on the team have been real cool about it, and some people on the team, like Mike Bisping, is not.
Has anybody made Matt some sandwiches?
I think I might go make him one.
Matt never cooks for himself, whether he's just come back from the hospital or anywhere. He never cooks for himself.
If he was ill and he wanted a sandwich, I would happily make him a sandwich. But he's not.
I'm not a nasty person, but just seems like he's milking it a bit to me, to be honest. I'm gonna go in there with a sandwich and sit on the end of his bed and eat it. How's the job?
I ain't gonna help Matt. I ain't gonna get him a sandwich. He can kiss my ass. Just because he's not used to getting punched in the jaw in practice. I've had my bell rung in practice, you know. Suck it up.
Jeg var bare ikke på det sjove barndom. He's had CAT scans, he's had x-rays, and apparently there's been no damage shown, no serious damage. I think it affected him psychologically more than physically. Come here and rub my back, rub my belly and tell me everything's gonna be okay. You ever been hit hard in the head before? I'm sitting there in pain, I'm tired, I don't want to get up. Make me a sandwich. Where's my peanut butter and jelly?
You want a sandwich?
Yeah, my back's sore. I got tears rolling up in my eyes. I need a sandwich.
We've all had bumps and bruises. You know, I've got a couple of injuries at the moment, but you know, I'm not asking people to get me sandwiches.
Kendall, foot, Mike, elbow. Who else? Rory.
Yeah, I'm the worst one.
If I want to help out a friend, I'm going to help out a friend. So, sorry, Mike, you know, I'm going to help him out no matter what. He's my friend. And he's my teammate, so off.
Danny doing the old Florence Nightingale bit.
Whatever, right? Maybe he'll get over it. I don't think he'll be fighting, though, in a few days by the sounds of this. You know what I mean?
Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah. Woo! Never stops.
Simpleton.
Matt seems to find it very funny to walk around the house going woo all the time, and to be honest, you know, it's driving me up the wall. I go to sleep, he's going woo. I wake up, he's going woo. You know, and yeah, I've just about had enough of it, to be honest. Woo!
No, that's yours.
Yeah. If you stop going woo, you can have that.
Otherwise, why the bother you?
Yeah, it's annoying. You bother me. In general.
I know. My did like to hear that one because I woke him up while he was sleeping, you know. But yeah.
So the deal between Matt and Bisping is they're very competitive against each other, and it's great. I love to see competitiveness because they make great training partners.
The thing is, though, I can knee from there. You can't. Yeah? Tell him that.
I love this.
Matt and Bisping are training together, and it was just escalating, you know, continuously, you know, from takedown position to position. It was getting worse and worse.
Nice. And break.
What are you doing?
Can't hear you, man. Go.
Jumping around, getting far too excited.
Go.
Snarling at me and grinning as if he was some kind of psycho, you know.
And time.
If he keeps coming at me...
But you can't hear when I say stop. We gotta touch.
Yeah, but if I don't do anything, I'm gonna end up on the floor. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I completely know.
Yeah?
Okay.
I stand there.
It's good. Fire it up. It's okay. Right, go.
And looking at me as if I was nothing. He had some strange look on his face. So I said, "What the hell are you grinning at?" And the bad feeling started from there, really.
Guys, the whole idea behind this, so you know, to be comfortable. We don't spaz out and freak out. We get caught in the guillotine.
Tito wanted us to practice an armbar escape. So then it came to Matt's turn.
Ready? Go!
That wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't. He turned his elbow out. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
I didn't do anything.
It wasn't your fault.
I thought I could have it, but then it popped twice. I hope it will work it out.
Is it bad? Can he move it?
He won't talk to me right now.
You know, I didn't jerk it or anything like that, so it wasn't anything that I did. Sometimes you can do that and it's not bad.
Hey, Matt, stop with the... I pretty much think that Matt did go a little harder. And then when Bisping caught that armbar, I think Bisping was like, all right, you go hard on me, I'm going to go hard on you back. But, you know, it's competition. These guys are competing against each other.
Matt, go. Look, nobody's going to think less of you if you tap. Listen to me. Don't quit being stubborn.
We iced a little bit, and then he said, oh, I'm fine. The tough kid that he is. And I was just like, it's going to be okay.
Something like hypertension. I know it's okay. The arm will not be affect me or definitely fight me.
Hey, it's better that happen right now than in your fight, right?
But I got nothing to worry about.
Matt's got an arm injury now, and I think it's definitely going to affect his fight tomorrow. I think it could even possibly, you know, result in him losing the fight. But to be honest, he's only got himself to blame for that. You know, all he had to do was tap. You know, but again, Matt's too pig-headed to admit defeat. You know, if that was me, I'd have just tapped and said, yeah, fine, I didn't escape. You know, he'd rather break his own arm.
Everybody needs to understand, man, that you four guys especially are still here because of each other. If you got great training partners, they're going to make you better fighters. You know, especially with Matt, this has really pissed me off. If anybody finds joy in this guy hurt just before the fight, you're a piece of shit. And I don't have to tell you to your face because you already know deep down inside you are. I think everybody's happy that Matt's hurt, but I think they're happy in the fact that now to them he's not superhuman. If it wasn't for this guy shooting in on you guys and this guy brushing you up against the fence and pushing you around and hitting those tough shots, you guys get to work with somebody who's world class. Y'all all benefited from it. Let's see him win and then let the chips fall. Let fate decide. They're like hyenas. You know, they see the wounded animals, they're going to take advantage of him, circling him now, they're picking at him, nipping at his heels. And I think the guys just need to step up and be men. Be respectful of the guys that they're training with, and let's just focus on winning the rest of the fights.
1, 2, 3.
Team punishment!
Good job, guys.
Good job. Saul just made us feel like pieces of just the way we've been acting, you know what I mean? We're grown adults. He came at us with a good point, you know what I mean? Just focus on the prize and stop acting like douchebags.
I have tremendous respect for Saul as a coach and as a person, and everything he said. You know, I went away and I sat and I thought about it. You know, it made me see the area of my ways a little bit. Saul's right. We're all a set of bastards. I'm the biggest. I'm a wanker. When I first came to the competition, you know, I had a hard time bonding with Matt, and our personalities just clashed, and we didn't seem to get on. Obviously in training as well. I've been a bit of a dickhead, you know. No, we both want to win, and we're both competitive, so... Okay.
I had a good workout with you.
Yeah, exactly. It was good. It was good, yeah. Got a little hot.
Right.
I sat down with Matt and we had a chat, and I apologised for being a bit pig-headed. He did the same. He apologised. He said he was partly at fault as well.
The way I worked on, I'm more aggressive, and I have no more gadget. I think the whole thing was my fault because I gave Michael a hard time.
Pushing him.
No, it's good. But that's good for training, you know. But I'm the same, you see. So, and we're in, you know, and that's why we've clashed. We're all here to try and win a prize, and you know, make it as professional fighters. But you've still got to try and keep a little bit of integrity and dignity about yourself, which I feel that maybe that has suffered a little bit. Well, good luck tomorrow. Yeah. Good luck. You'll be good. You'll be showtime. I really did wish him all the best in his fight, and you know, I really wanted to win because you know it would be an honour to fight him in the semi-finals or the final.
All right. So we're here to decide the light heavyweight matchups, and we're in a situation right now where Matt can't return, and Mike, unfortunately, you have a broken nose and you can't continue in the competition. I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed with what I heard today. Shocked and disappointed. And I know somebody who'll take this fight. I know he'll come in and give his all. The first fight on Thursday, going to be Jesse and Josh. The second fight will be on Friday, and all I got to say is thank God for England. Mike?
Go on, Ross! You got some balls! Go on, lad! Lo and behold, Ross comes walking in with a big smile on his face with his gold teeth. And I just could not believe it. I was absolutely taken aback. I thought it was hilarious, actually. A nice trick that they pulled there, you know, for, putting us against each other.
I knew Ross would step up. I knew he'd love the opportunity. Congratulations. And so these are the two fights. You guys made it to the semifinals. Congratulations. And here we go, boys. Let's do it. Thank you, Ross.
Mark pissed himself. He found it really funny. You know, couldn't believe it. I'm going to go in there and do my best, you know, and give it all.
Get your top off. Let's have a look at you. Come on. Oh, there's a bit of a gut there now, Ross.
It's the winners versus the losers. I'd be damned if I'm gonna let one of these guys beat me. I mean, how do you lose to a loser? So yeah, it's kind of a crazy place to find yourself, man.
Apparently you've been telling him that you've wasted me now.
That's what you've been telling him.
No, I told him that I threw you to the floor twice and I controlled you on the floor.
You never hit me with one blow.
I come down. Come on.
Ross,
give me, come on.
I've
give
got
me
the
fucking
DVD,
more than
man. Me and Ross fought before we came on the show. It was my last fight in England. I won the fight relatively easily in 2 minutes, although he tells everyone a completely different story.
That's how I got that.
On your feet off the edge.
That's how I got that adrenaline. You didn't know because it was forearms.
Oh, Ross.
And I went to the clinch. You didn't. It was forearms. To get a second rematch with Bisping Part 2 is awesome. You know, I wanted that fight after I fought him last time because in my eyes, the last fight I was winning. You know, I was doing well. Yeah, you did call me an armbar, and I still don't know where it's come from. So watching DVD, I still don't know where that armbar come from.
Textbook armbar.
I didn't know where it come from.
What do you mean?
Because
You don't know where it come from?
I didn't know where it come from. In my own brain, I didn't know where it come from. You know, I just got unlucky. You know what I mean? Might caught me with an armbar. What can I say, really? He was fast, man.
Yeah, but you didn't have me in a guillotine. We were here.
Because I know it was this side. No, honestly, no.
I rolled over.
It was this side. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Ross is in this own little bubble, you know, his little world where, you know, I don't know, he sees things differently. And he's not lying because he does actually genuinely believe, you know, that he was probably kicking my ass. But the fact is, the fight lasted 2 minutes and he was stumbling all over the place. I think you just drop it, you know what I mean? It's true though, do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no point going, dragging it up and going through bits and bits. What happens, what happened, happened. Do you know what I mean, yeah?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you said you beat me.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. Ross's only chance, to be honest, in this fight, yeah, to catch me with a wild, great big shot that knocks me out. Will it happen? Anything's possible, but can't see it happening, to be honest.
And I'll show you the gladiator really is. You know what I mean?
You are delusional. You know what I mean?
Strategy. For Michael, I just wanted to put his tempo on Ross, you know, put his will on him. Just push Ross as much as possible. Anything is possible in the octagon. Anything at all. You get a guy who's supposed to kill another guy, then all of a sudden you get to get a lucky punch and match is over. I think with Michael, I just got to get in his head to not make mistakes. Don't be over-aggressive because that's when mistakes happen.
This has been probably the best 6 weeks fight preparation I've ever had in my life, you know. My cardio's been pushed to a whole new level. I've learned a lot more new skills, real skills that are useful in the octagon. And I'm mentally tuned in, you know, to win this competition, and I'm going to do everything I can. I've got him big at all angles, yeah. I'm a better striker, I'm better on the ground, I'm a better wrestler, I've got better cardio, and a lot more experience, yeah.
Team punishment! What's the first one? 205.
Is Bisping more talented? Is he more well-rounded? Absolutely. Can Ross catch him with a big shot and knock him out? Absolutely. Good luck tomorrow, boys.
How do you see the fight going, Ross?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Tell me. Come on. Give me a prediction.
You first.
Yeah?
You first.
I see myself winning by knockout at 3 minutes 47 of the first round. I'm very confident, you know, my confidence is really high going into this fight. I think he's maybe trying out a few new things. You know, I think I might open the fight with a flying knee, because Ross is quite short, and if I do connect, it'll knock him out. So that could be like a 10-second fight, you know, and that maybe might shut him up.
I just want to be a fighter.
You are a fighter?
You know, I'm just as much of a man as he is. I bang like he does, and I believe, you know, I'm up there with him, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's got 10 straight wins, you know, and he's one of the top fighters in the country, but so am I.
I'm a gladiator.
Yes. Good night.
I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
You know, BTP, bring the pain. You know what I mean?
How do you feel? Feel confident?
Yeah.
Good man. Good for you.
Come in. So?
I feel my confidence is at an all-time high.
Yeah, mine as well.
Excellent.
Man. Bring the pain. You know?
You can count on that. I will.
Great, tennis.
Obviously, I want to win this fight for myself, you know, and my family. But also, you know, I want to win the fight for Team Ortiz. You know, it'd be a nice way of paying back Sol, Tito and Dean for all the hard work and effort they've put in. You know, it's been the best training I've ever had for a fight.
You know, I'm the underdog. I always seem to be the underdog, you know, and that's what I'm about. I'm about fighting. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit fitter than me, but that's what a fight is all about. You know, you don't refuse a fight, and you get in there and do your best. You know, see what the outcome is.
Ross's game plan is to knock me out. Ross's game plan is to hit me with one of these incredibly hard shots that don't exist, you know, that he thinks he's got. That is Ross's only chance, to catch me with a wild, great big shot that knocks me out. Ross is trying to take away my UFC opportunity. There's no way I'm going to let him come between me and the prize at the end. Absolutely no way.
These cold, hard facts are brought to you by Coors Light.
Wait for him! Wait for him! Yeah! Nice! Nice! You heard him! You heard him! Yes, yes! Stop him! Stop him!
Well, get out of there, Ross. Let's move. Come on. Work. Get yourself out, Ross. Let's go.
Yes! You shoot! Get up! Yes, please!
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Brought him to the top of the head and knocked him down, and Ross still kept fighting.
Well, get out of there, Ross. Let's move. Come on.
I wasn't expecting it at all. Never seen Mike use knees in any of his fights before.
And he just unloaded and just came with a barrage of punches and knees and just came striking, bing, 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 bing.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Bisping finished the fight.
Winner by tap out due to strikes, Michael Bisping.
Light heavyweight division. Mike and Josh will square off to see who will be the light heavyweight Ultimate Fighter.
Josh, I hope you train hard and come ready, because you've seen what I've done to my last two opponents. And once that cage door shuts, you know, I don't take no prisoners, and so I hope you come ready. After the show, flew home back to England. I live in a small town called Clitheroe, which is in Lancashire, which is the northwest of England. Spent some quality time with my family. There's Rebecca, who's my girlfriend. I've been with her for 6 years now. And then there's my 2 children, Callum and Ellie. Careful, don't fall. Callum's 5, Ellie's 3. Whoa! Oh, dear. Come here. Becky's really supportive of what I do, keeps me in line. 100% supportive, she never complains, you know, because I spend a lot of time out at the gym. The gym I train at is called the Wolfslet MMA Academy. The facility's world class, you know, we've got everything there. Regardless of who the opponent is, I train as if I'm fighting, you know, Chuck Liddell or somebody like that. I'm training as if it's the fight of my life. I do quite a lot of cardio training. I go out into the woods. I do a lot of running. I hate running on a treadmill. 5 minutes, I'm bored and I jump off. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but yeah, I like it. Obviously, I'm fighting for myself and my family, but also, you know, I'm hoping to go out there and fly the flag for England as well. Josh, if you think you're going to win the contract, forget it. You know, every time we sparred, I kicked your ass, I knocked you all over the octagon. Don't even bother turning up because it's going to be a one-sided beating.
Here, it's the Brit at 27 years old against the American at 28 years old. Bit of a reach advantage for the big slugger, Michael Bisping.
Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Michael the Count Bisping.
Guys, you're giving your instructions to the dressing rooms. I have a question from you, Josh. Any questions for you, Michael? Nope. Fight clean, fight hard, fight fair, touch gloves, let's go.
Joe Bisping throws leather.
Johnson comes uppercut.
Oh, big knee. Josh down. Josh Haynes goes. A big knee by Bisping.
Illegal knee. That was an illegal knee.
And you look at, see him flat on his knees and boom, come in with the right knee right to the chin. That is illegal in Open Fighting Championship.
You need him when his knees are on the ground to the face. You can't do that, all right? I had to take a point from you. Watch what you're doing.
Just working this tie clinch right here, just trying to work slightly. Nice foot sweep. Beautiful foot sweep right there.
Bisping's got his back.
He got his
Both
back.
hooks. Can he finish it here?
He's grabbing the foot, he did now. See, he's a great scrambler here.
Good job by Josh. So Haynes is back up.
Body lock, nice foot shot.
Bisping's got his back again. Only 10 seconds remains in the round, though. McCarthy's right on top of things. 5 seconds remains in the round. And we are going to head to round 2.
Oh, he gets top position. Awesome. See, scrambles. Great scrambling.
Jennifer Haynes watching closely, hoping her husband will be the next Ultimate Fighter at 205 pounds. Flying knee. He might have caught a finger in the eye, did Haynes. Looks like he got poked in the eye. This might be it. How is Haynes still standing? That's pure heart right there.
That's it.
Michael Bisping!
He is the new Ultimate Fighter light heavyweight champion.
Forget about the point that was deducted in the first round. Bisping avoids the judge's scorecard.
Here we go. Here's the end of the fight. He ends up just dropping bombs on Josh, hitting him with knees. McCarthy, of course, looking to make sure he can defend himself at all times. Hit him with a great shot right there. Got on top, and that was pretty much it. Michael the Count Bisping.
You know, it almost seemed like a dream to even get on the show, let alone win it. So to be here standing tonight as the champion is just an absolute dream come true. I don't know what else to say.
Congratulations, Michael Bisping, ladies and gentlemen.